Hey, it's Clayton. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol TTCM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis. I think this is my third day in a row. Regardless, that is where the green line here is coming from. But nothing fancy, nothing exciting, but I mean that in a totally complementary fashion. Just a slow grind compared to the previous movement. I mean, I get it. When prices are just going straight up. I mean, that's pretty exciting. But now it's just slow and steady grind, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. I'm just a slow and steady grind, and that's really the healthiest way for something to act. So, I mean, I get it. I'm sitting here talking about grinding and slowly. Well, how do you actually quantify that? Well, that's what I love about charts, and that's what I want to put in right there with that trend line. And that is just going to kind of represent the overall trend that's... There we go. So let's make that up. No, that wasn't a good idea. Let's try that. There we go. Actually, no. See, that's what I get for experimenting live. It's okay. It's Friday. Everybody's in a good mood because it's Friday, right? There we go. So that trend line there is all that's telling us is that, yeah, over time, it hasn't been anything flashy. It hasn't been anything like parabolic where it just goes straight up, but just a nice angle to the things and a nice slow and steady grind. Now, also on all of this, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if the price comes down there and breaks through that trend line right there, that somehow implies that the entire chart is epically destroyed or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that a way to kind of visualize quote unquote the grind that's been going on is just to watch that trend line right there. And as long as the price is staying up above it, that trend line, then that is what you would want to see. In the event the price does break down through it, that's where you'd want to turn your focus to the purple line there, which is the 50-period moving average. But as of right now, I'll just leave it at those couple of areas of support because the price has been doing such a good job of holding above that line. And really, resistance levels don't matter at this point. Why do I say that? Well, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing in regards to building these higher bases, staying above that trend line, or if you want to picture those as stair steps. So as long as the stair steps continue to be built and it keeps on grinding upwards, then given enough time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So really, top focus, top priority is just all about those healthy consolidations and building those higher lows. And as long as that occurs, then just sit back and let the trend continue to do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.